Yeah, well,
Silent, bro. You're right, yeah.
yeah, that sounds a bit better. Yeah.
I don't know if it's. I think it might be volume in my Bluetooth. Maybe I don't know. That sounds.
Okay. It's got a little, but it might come out recording all right, but it just on my side when you talk it like it's got a tweak noise at the end.
Okay. Yeah. Hopefully, yeah, it comes out right. Because on my side you sound okay. To be fair.
Okay, yeah, it might be my side then to be fair. But we say
Yeah.
it's about your journey.
Yeah, bruv. Like just how I got into trade and what prompted me to make that lifestyle change in it. And I think
Mm,
it was about probably about 9 years ago. I think like I'd say I'll be honest with you, from about 2013,
mm,
I was I weren't feeling the roads in it. I weren't feeling being in that kind of lifestyle, and then not
mm,
even, and it's just more a spiritual thing in it. Like
mm,
obviously we come from a religious household, bruv, innit? So we've always known right from wrong in it, bruv. You understand what I mean? Even
mm,
though we from young, we've always had that element in our life. You get me? Do you understand what I mean? So
mm.
as I at some point I started to realize, you know what, it's not adding up. I can't really be like
Yeah,
I
no,
can't
definitely.
I can't be get I can't nothing positive come from me living on in the negative. You understand what I mean? So
100%.
I realized, nah, I need to start making changes in it. And
Mm-hmm.
plus, obviously, like after being on the road for years, you realize like you can't run in circles anyway. It's you understand what I mean? It's like you're taking advantage of people's weaknesses, bruv. Like,
Mm.
and that's not really that.
They don't cut it, alive.
That don't cut it, bruv. And as you get older as well, spiritually, you understand things more. Like what you put out is what you get back. So you keep doing
Mm.
things detrimental to people's life and health and all that, then that's coming back to you, bro. So the
Yeah,
more I start to kind of become open-minded to that, then I start to realize, nah, man, I need to make some changes.
yeah.
And then I think by 2015, I realized if I don't do it now,
Mm,
when am I
mm,
going to do it? You understand what I mean? So
mm,
yeah, I just decided to enroll into to college to
mm,
do a plumbing course.
mm,
Um,
mm,
done that. I think I done what I done a part time initially. That's what I'm saying. You can do it and not. You don't like because obviously for people our age they need to work. They've got bills to pay, so
yeah,
you
yeah,
can
yeah,
do it
yeah.
on the weekend if you want and still continue to work in that. But you
Yeah,
can make it. You understand what I mean?
putting that work, obviously it pays off, innit? Keep yourself busy, keep yourself occupied, keep your brain working. You know what I'm saying?
That's what it is, bro. Because it's good to get your brain working again. Cause I remember, look, man,
100%.
I hadn't picked up a book, or apart
Yeah,
from a religious, I hadn't picked up a book and actually tried to learn something.
because people don't understand. As your body needs exercise, as your brain needs exercise, so you got to push it. You got to open it up, kind of thing. You know what I'm saying?
Bro,
Yeah.
at first, I remember being in the class thinking, what is this, bro? Like, how am I
Mm.
going to understand this, bro? And then it's only after a while it just starts to fall into place, and then your brain starts, once your brain gets exercised again, it just like, bam, bam,
Yeah,
bam.
it opens up, innit?
Yeah, bro. And then when they tell you how much exams you got to do, you
Yeah.
understand, bro? Then, boom, 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 you just
Ah,
pass that.
yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, because I had the same thing. When I first went to the class, I thought, what have I got myself into? You're looking at everything. I ain't gonna get this.
Listen,
And they're just
it's
throwing
worse.
everybody.
The gas is worse. The gas is worse than plumbing, bro. I'm
Because
not gonna lie.
the first time you go there, they give you these two big folders and a book, and you're thinking, bro, like, what is this? It's gonna take me ages to go through all this and remember it. Do you know what I'm saying?
Say something, because when I was speaking to you when you did your gas, you weren't making it sound that difficult. So when I signed up for my one now, and I got the breakdown of how many modules and that. I said, "What is this? But what has my man got me into, bruv? But
Bro,
bruv,
I
the
I
magic,
feel like it's when I first started, because you know, remember like the Biden man was saying, yeah, do it. And
yeah,
we boy, like I pushed the money on it and I went to do it and I'm thinking, I feel like fella thought I wasted my money. Like what is I don't know, do you know what I'm
bro."
saying?
I thought, why not waste my money? When I saw combustion and
Yeah,
chimneys and this,
what
I
the
thought,
fuck?
nah,
Boy, I'm too old to be going through this. I think we
bro.
did it when I was younger, you know what I'm saying?
When I said holding exams on each section, no, I can't. Close book exams, nah, B. But you know, like like nothing's like everything
You
seems
get through it.
harder. When you overthink things,
Yeah,
it seems harder. But
yeah.
yeah, so back done the college for a year, passed that. But that was just a sitting guilds level 2. But so the sitting guilds level 2, that
Mm,
that'll basically just get you in as a you're a qualified plumber, but not a qualified plumber in a work environment. You ain't got the work experience yet, so
mm,
you need the MVQ after that. But again, what we mentioned before about investing in yourself and that. So the plumbing course cost £1,800. Then after
mm,
£1,200 for the MVQ2. But I jumped on site first with that. It was get to sit in guilds,
mm,
got got worked, saved up a
mm.
bit. Then I done the MQ2. So initially when
Yeah.
I got started, bro, bro, I'll be honest with you, bro. That was my first job ever, bro. You understand what I mean?
Mm,
So I'm on thinking, what is this, bro? Like,
mm.
and then even especially, and this is the thing about being on the roads, it kind of deludes. You get a bit. It's a,
Delusional.
you're kind of, not you're delusional about the
You're
real
in a
world.
bubble. You're in a
You're
bubble, innit?
when I first got on, when I first got that legal money, and I thought, what the fuck's this? Part of my friends, but I thought,
Mm.
what you think I got time for this? I'm this what like I nearly just quit because I didn't work out deductions and all this. I
Bro,
thought, what? This is dead. You understand
I
what I
remember
mean?
I remember the first site I was on, yeah, and when you know they tell you what you're gonna get, then I'll take in a little bit of shit from some of the, you know, like you was kind of holding your tongue. When I got my first wage, and I thought, what? And that's when it all, I just kind of flipped that, not flipped, but I started to really show man, like, what? I started to pull, man, you understand? And, but the man said, oh, what, you expected more, you used to more money, and I didn't say nothing, but you know.
Well, that's exactly what I think. 'Cause I remember working with one white guy called Bobby, yeah, and I was putting up with not. He weren't being. He tried it a little bit. Like I had to stick it on him a little bit still, but like I was like proper like just biting my tongue, and I thought, hold on, you think I'm holding my tongue for this idiot money here? You understand what I
Mm,
mean? But
mm. But
done.
as we progress in it, you know, when you working and you're preaching and you can, the peace of mind in it.
Well,
Do you know what I'm saying?
what
Your
is better?
family appreciate you more time for what counts in it.
Can I
You
tell
know.
you what? It's one of a few things. So I think as you kind of become a better version of yourself, because once you kind of clean up your act and whatever, you
Mhm,
become, your mindset becomes different. And
mhm,
because then I done that for a bit anyway, and then I was working with a guy. I'm not even gonna say his name, but basically he had a bathroom installation company, and
mhm,
a lot of like do loft conversions,
mhm,
bathrooms, in like Richmond, Sheen, Chiswick,
mhm,
all them big. But bro, and at the time I was reading one book called As a Man Thinketh, bruv.
mhm,
And bro, and it's bro, like like basically, not I can't remember word for it, but basically it's whatever situation you're in, it's because of you you put yourself in that situation. So the sooner you
100%.
accept that what happened, then the sooner you can get over it. So I kind of think, you know what? Because there was a guy that was younger than me, but he had a lot to say as well, Bob. But I had to
Yeah,
think, I can't be mad with him because I put
exactly.
myself in this situation. You
Yeah, yeah,
understand?
yeah, yeah.
I was out for 37 years living the life of Riley, bro. Like I was doing my own thing, getting up when I want, get up, living, doing the roads. Like I was living the life of leisure, bro. So now
Mhm,
I weren't progressing in the real world. I was progressing in my world, which don't really
mhm.
count. It's not the real world, bro. It don't.
Not the real world, dude.
You can be the biggest. You can move the most food, bro. you're not nothing in the real world, bruv. Unless you're one of the few who got like a million links with clean money, then
Mm.
you're not nothing, bro.
It's
So
true.
I had to, and as soon as I changed that way of thinking, I'm able to progress easier. So I kind of just, so I learned a bit with him, and you know what I mean. And then about
Mm.
my brethren, I was in jail for his brother. I done it. I was working for him for a few months, and that was kind of useful to me. Um,
Mm.
and then as I got my MVQ2, then that was it. And then boom, my earning went up once I got my MVQ2.
Mm.
Money made, and like we keep saying, the more you put in, once you're competent, then the money will come. So the
You will
first step
come.
is not about, because I was working for peanuts, bro.
Mm.
Peanuts. When I was working for that guy Russell, I was working for peanuts, brother.
Mm.
But but it made me a better. It was a stepping stone. It all helped me to be a better plumber. Do you understand what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Yeah.
you get
100%.
so once I was competent, and then I got my MVQ, then bam, the money went up, and then I was able to save up and save up, and then you got into it, then you got onto the gas, and I thought, you know what, let me get my gas as well, bruv. And yeah, that's and then that's where we're at now, bruv.
Yeah, yeah, no, that's good. So it's good that you zoned in, because a lot
Mm,
of people do like try to make that move, but they never quite follow through. Do you
yeah,
know what I'm saying? But that desire, maybe because you had experience, some success, otherwise it kind of your standards, what do you know what I'm saying? So you want to you need a certain amount to be happy. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
And that's what pushes you. And like the thing about when you're doing it through a trade, we know that we got to keep on to get where we want to be. Or what we're used to. We've got to keep on building up your skills, building up your experience, and man, we'll get there. You know what I'm saying? So that drive is there, and you can achieve it on the trade. You don't have to be on the tools for years. You can be smart, be on the tools for 5 years, whatever. Then it's like I said, it's a business where there's so much opportunities.
so much opportunity. There's so much different ways to make money, bruv. And
Yeah,
like you, if you like, it's it's homing in on something positive
yeah,
and legal to make your money, bruv, innit? But it's people willing to put your energy into it rather than putting your energy into fast money, bruv. Fast
yeah,
money where the outcome can be more detrimental. Do you get what I mean,
yeah,
bruv?
yeah. And it's also when you say you got to be the best version of yourself, because if you look at some people that's on the roads, whatever, you make your money of people that don't necessarily want to give you the money they have to because they've got some form of issue. You understand what I'm saying to you?
Cool.
But once you get to a trade, you've got to level yourself up and present yourself where you have to make people want to spend their money with you. You understand what I'm saying to you?
Yeah,
So it's a different kind of sales. It's not just put this there and sell it. No, you've got to level up, build out a plan, or business plan, a marketing plan, whatever, and make people and win that business, and then
yeah,
also do a good job. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah, cool.
You know, but yeah. But yeah, man. Obviously, like my journey was similar. Obviously, man made a few mistakes when man was younger. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But I think with us, even from school days, we always done like from with 12, 13, we've done market stalls with dad. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
We,
yeah.
we, we, we was selling, we was getting the designer clothes from Naeem and selling that to our school friends. Remember the Versace's and the Rouse. You know what I'm saying?
Then we used to go to the Rabat and Angel Town and help Naeem them make the incenses and that.
Exactly. So we always had that kind of hustle in us. So we was doing that. We was selling Versace, gold Medusas, all them thing there. But I think, like I said, in regards to school, I think the things we liked, we couldn't see a career. Like the things like economics, geography, what I liked, the school didn't paint out a proper career route for us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So our influences was otherwise. That outside of school, outside of education. Do you know what I'm saying?
yeah. but we got to admit as well though. In school, I remember, like for example, the first year and second year. I think more first year. I can't remember what used, but I remember like in maths, I was in the second top class, and in English, I was in the second top class. But all the man them was in the bottom class, bro. And I remember, you remember in William Penn, bro, the bottom class, the man them weren't even in the class more time. They'll be in the corridor and that.
They'll be in
And
the
I,
corridor.
well, I want to be with the man them, you know, bro. And
Yeah,
mental thing, but I just slowly dropped down from one. Cause I think it was about 4 levels of English and maths classes, in it.
yeah. That's right.
Third year, I was in the bottom with all the man them,
Yeah,
bruv. That's what I
yeah,
remember.
yeah.
But I think you're
Yeah.
right.
Funny, you're right though, because all the best classes were the boring classes, in it. All the top it was dead, in it.
It was,
You
yeah,
know.
if it had a better structure, then it would have got our attention more, in it.
Yeah, yeah. The teachers, I think like some of the teachers didn't really bother, you know.
Well, some of the
But it's funny you
teachers,
say that because even some of the smartest man, they end up just dropping out, bro. You know what I'm saying?
of course, yeah.
But yeah, but you know, yeah, it's one of those things, isn't it? But yeah. Then obviously after school, we sold phones with dad and stuff like that, and obviously other little things that we probably can touch on at another time. But I think, yeah, by the time I was quite late when I jumped on the gas, in it. It was in my mid 30s, in it. Probably
Mm,
later than that. But yeah, I just had enough of because I made the intention to start working and getting hold down a full-time job, you know, and
mm,
yeah, so just done the use delivery driving, labouring, you know, save some money. When it was time to, I wanted to invest in something, you know, to kind of lead to more money. Do you know what I'm saying?
yeah, of
And
course.
he was doing the plumbing, and the brother was doing the gas, and I suppose it was easy for me to do the gas. You know, I think I spoke to like obviously Gemma and other people like which one, what do you think I should do? Did I never just say just do the gas, you know? But yeah, so I jumped to the Abdul Bari. Like I said, I remember the first time I stood in front of a boiler and I took the case, I'm thinking, what is this? You know what I'm saying? I was just
Mm,
looking at everything thinking, what have I got myself into? Like, you know, just trying to remember what's what, and then doing the paperwork as well, like thinking, wow, this is a lot, man. I just, you know, I didn't want this stress. You know what I'm saying? I should have just invested in something. It just got a yardie shop or something. You know what
it sounds getting like,
you know. But gradually, you know, but the thing about when I was working with Abdul Bar, he was doing a lot of installs. You know,
mm,
he was doing a lot of subby work in the council where every day was fitting in boilers and taking out boilers. You know,
mm,
so was fitting them in, and I was learning how to do the pipe work. You know, and that's for me. That's the installs is the harder part of it. Obviously, with the breakdown and repairs, you've got to use your brain more. You've got to kind of try to figure out what's the problem. If it ain't the basics, then
yeah,
you got to sometimes look deeper. But
mm,
I think what gave me the advantage of that was with Abdul Bayo. I used to take the old boilers
yeah,
and just bring them home and put them all in my shed. You
yeah,
know, then I would just open it up and take the boiler apart. You understand what I'm saying to you? So I was getting used to taking the boiler apart. So when it comes to times now where I've got to change parts and see, I know the boiler inside out because I've took them
key.
apart so many times. Do you know what I'm saying?
And that's what we say again about being competent, because being competent is the main thing at first, bruv. So
Mm,
before anything, that's what you set out to do, bruv. Just
mm.
understanding it, bruv, and
Yeah,
bruv, that's key.
yeah. So that helped. You know, it was hard work. You know, you know, some days you're crawling back home, bro. Because yeah, installs
Part of the journey, bruv. And you know what it is, bruv?
100%.
It's just like, like sometimes when you look at something, you think, freaking hell, bro, that's going to be a madness. Or
Mm,
even like first was studying in that year, like, and you look at the exams thinking, raw, tid. But then when you do it, you think, oh, okay, raw, I actually passed them exams there. Like all that long list that I had there, you understand what I mean? Do you
mm.
go,
Yeah. Yeah, because you know with the guys, when you do your exam, you know you go in there for a whole day and it's just paper after paper after paper. and you think, bro, how, like it's just a madness, isn't it? You know, but like you get through it, you know.
Bruv, on my one, they make you do, one I done, what I was saying, they make you do about 12, 15 mock exams before you get to the main exams. So when I
Yeah,
saw that, and I saw, hold on, I got to do these 15, and then before I can even go to the main, start doing the main, then there's what, about 12 different main ones, but then, and then when you start doing the main ones, they're not even, I like the mock exam, it's not even a sex, I'm thinking, I had to stay in
yeah,
questions.
yeah,
Do you understand?
yeah,
It's just so like because you've achieved something, you've done something, you're learning something new. There's nothing better than something new,
yeah,
bro. Do you understand what I mean?
yeah. Like definitely, 100%. That's the best thing you could do in life. You always learn something new. It keeps you on your toes, man, and it
You-
keeps you expanding and innovating. In it's the way forward in life. That's why even when you get somewhere, don't settle. Go for the next thing. You understand what I'm saying to you?
That's what we were saying one of our conversations
Mm.
that if you ain't got nothing to invest in yourself.
Yes.
And that's why a lot of the man them as well, if you because there's one thing as well, I was kind of in a rut because I knew I didn't want to do
Yeah.
that. I didn't want to continue doing it. And I think, all right, what am I gonna do? I don't want to just get any job. So I thought, you know what? And I've always from long time I've always had it in my head to do a trade. I thought,
Yeah.
do a trade. So I feel like a lot of the man them are in that rut.
Mm.
So and you know as well that nothing happens perfectly how you want it to. Like man might think, boy, I want to make a XYZ amount of money, then I'm gonna open a business, then I'm gonna jump out. Then as you get close to that money, bam, something happens or whatever.
Yeah.
So don't wait. If you're on
Yeah.
a rock
Yeah.
trade, so even if you've got a backup plan, do you understand
Yeah.
what I mean? Because
Exactly.
it's you understand what I mean.
Mm.
You're at least something positive while you understand
Yeah.
what I mean. So
Aim for something because you know it's a job, you know, just and you can make money to do stuff in it, you know. And it's funny you say that because enough of the man, but even enough people I meet up here, like enough men, oh, that's their biggest regret. They never got a trade when they were younger. That is
exactly,
so much people, and I think sometimes man are saying it to me, he's younger than me,
yeah,
and I'm thinking, bro, you can still do it. It's hard work, but you can still do it.
yeah.
But you know, people do think about what I got bills to pay now, I got this to pay, and it costs money to do it. You know, because you have to buy yourself into the
So,
trade,
but
boat trade.
nothing worth having.
Yeah,
They're gonna give you for free. Well,
nothing worth having.
you can get the basics for free,
Yeah,
but I mean, and that will get you in the door. But
yeah,
you know what I mean. Either way, if you got it's not for free because still your
yeah.
time, but
Yeah, but a lot of these places you can pay monthly. Some of them you can pay yearly. You know what I'm saying?
installments, bruv. So
Yeah, you can pay in store.
man will happily pay for a watch in installments. Man will happily pay XYZ on a car,
But this
bro.
is what I'm saying. You know, man. You know, you got to look at that money thinking, right? Some man think, right? Should I buy a watch? Should I buy a car? Should I buy? You know what I'm saying? Something I can go on the street with. No, put it into a trade. You understand what I'm saying to you?
Tell the truth, bro. There's man, yeah, who will come on site to do a labouring job to pay finance on a Mercedes or Bimmers, bro.
Yeah.
And I know no one. I've seen it a lot of times, bro.
Mm,
It's like roads dry up. Man will take a labouring job to pay for their finance for their Bimmers or their Benz or whatever,
mm,
but won't take out an instalment on a course that'll better your
mm,
career, that'll better your earning potential.
mm,
Do you know, skill that no one can't take away from you. Do you
exactly.
understand?
Exactly.
Man, have to just
Yeah.
take it seriously, bro. Like,
Yeah,
it's
man,
not,
man. Sometimes man might have doubts or something, but listen, once you spend that money, that will be your motive. That will be your drive. You understand what I'm saying to you?
bro.
You know, you think I can't waste that money, da, 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 and it will push you across the line. You understand?
Exactly,
You know,
exactly.
and I guarantee you, the people around you will be happy to see you do that positive and encourage you and support you. You understand what I'm saying to you?
But, bro, you know what it is, bro? Listen, do you know what people like? Think about our family, bro. Like, they're like, bro, I can't believe, like, when they, like, bro, I remember one time, I think you come round with mum and that, and I think you're looking at my gas meter and was talking about testing it. I think we was doing a kindness test on it and that, yeah. And after when you went, the wifey said, "Well, that I think who else was there at the time? Mum was there and someone else."
It might
But
be.
basically,
Yeah.
they couldn't. It just felt surreal. seeing me and you chatting about gas and around the meter and all that. So it's a big thing, like Pete. And even when I see certain of the man, them like in my work clothes, like they're like twin, it seems mad seeing you in a work, like, you understand what I mean? But it's a big thing. But it's a
Yeah,
I feel like it's the best thing I don't want to speak for you, but I feel like it's the best thing we done, bro.
yeah,
Do
yeah,
you
hundred
understand what
percent, 100%, definitely, definitely.
I
You know,
mean?
but like you said, it's what I see for myself is what I'm trying to like read, like tell people is that it's nice to have something that you can put energy into. You know what I'm saying? You know, like when we say we man had the energy, but man put the energy in the wrong direction. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, man was putting the energy in the wrong direction, and when man was in their prime, not saying
Yeah,
man,
yeah.
no, but bruv, when man was in their peak, bro, man was putting the energy into a bag of foolishness, bro.
Mm, mm,
Like, shit,
mm.
it's good to not be banging your head against a brick wall. Even sometimes you feel like, boy, I need to get a bit more. I need to do this, but then you think, no, hold on. You're make every day you're making progress, but sometimes you're not even acknowledging the progress you're
Yeah,
making.
yeah, yeah. No,
So yeah,
definitely, 100%.
bro.
And like you said, and even if you do feel like, right, I want to make some more money, there's options. Me and you we could do take a job every day after work. You understand what I'm saying to you? You know, sometimes we kind of manage our energy. You understand what I'm saying? We don't want to burn ourselves out,
Yeah,
but we know that if we want to turn it up a week or a month, we can turn it up. You understand what I'm saying to you? You
yeah,
know?
and it's like when we're, bruv, when we're ready to, whatever we choose to, you can even determine depending on what side jobs you want to be looking for and whatever.
Yeah.
It's, do you know? So yeah, bro.
Mm,
But
mm.
it's just, yeah, that the man them need to see this as a real option, man. And I feel like a lot of people, man, them are in a rut, and they just need to understand the trade is a very, very good option. Do you
Yeah,
understand what I mean?
definitely.
It's a very good.
There's so much opportunity in the trade business. You see what's going on. They're putting houses everywhere. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
They're putting new builds everywhere. There's so much homeowners across London
that,
because there's so much work out there. Do
bruv,
you know what I'm saying?
food out there, bruv.
Mm,
And bruv, that, and I'm not gonna lie, that's what kind of attracted me to it as well, bruv. Like I see, man, like I started, like when you're really taking it in, like, all right, who do I see that's getting money, like, because obviously when you're coming from the roads, you want to go into something that you can kind of eat good food and that, innit? And then
mm.
when I start to hold on these builders and these tradesmen, the man that can eat good.
Yeah,
So then that's what I thought,
exactly.
that's what I need to tap into. Do you
Yeah, yeah,
understand?
definitely, 100%, 100%.
It's food. There's money to be made, man.
Yeah, yeah, no,
But yeah,
definitely. But
the younger generation gone.
even what we're saying, what we probably can touch on next time is also part of this is key to look after yourself in the health wise and the fitness. You know, it goes aligned. It goes together. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you want longevity. Do you know what I'm saying? You know, so but we're gonna touch on that another time,
Yeah,
innit?
no, you're right. I think definitely
Yeah,
you have to want to try and be the best version of yourself in it.
hundred
And
percent.
I think that helped me for me as well. That helped me to make that transition because I think from
Mm,
2015 I started to make lifestyle changes and it changed
mm.
my mindset
But
and it made it easier for me to
yeah,
make the transition.
but do you think obviously you had some success before, but obviously like you said, it's like the spiritual side of things,
Yeah,
because sometimes when you've had success from a young age, that pushes you to thinking, "Wow, so if I could achieve that when I was 18, that when I was 21, that when I was 25, what can I achieve the best version of myself?" You understand what I'm saying
that,
to you? What can I achieve if I am at my fully
bro.
best? But sometimes they say a man is at his prime and at his most successful when he's 45 because he's made all his mistakes. You understand what I'm saying to you? He's learned what works and what doesn't work for him. You understand what I'm saying? You know?
Yeah. No, you're
Yeah.
right. I think so. Like you said, you've made mistakes in that, yeah. But I think, bro, like if I was if I was like the best version of myself in my 20s, I would have been a problem, bro.
Yeah, come on.
If I was a problem,
Come on.
not too. Like I was kind of. doing a
Yeah,
bit,
yeah, yeah,
but yeah, and that was me sluggish, bro. You
yeah,
get me? You understand?
yeah, yeah,
Ah,
yeah,
straight. You understand what I mean? Mentally and
yeah,
physically. Do you understand what I mean?
yeah, yeah,
But
no, definitely.
yeah, but it's tiring, and it weren't meant to be in it, and as
Yeah.
well, I probably would have got myself in more trouble, bruv. So
That's the thing, innit?
yeah,
But yeah, success breeds success, innit? You know, it pushes, gives you that drive. But not just say that because that it's only, you know, man that has certain success that's got can jump on this. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying we're saying that people have to just look, push yourself to your best, past your limitations. You understand what I'm saying? You
percent,
know.
bruv. And
Mm,
actually, and be open minded. Don't be closed minded. Just don't man. Them just focus on the road, bruv. The road thing, like that's just the answer. Like yeah,
mm,
like man, come out like. Man, them come out of jail from doing years and jump straight back on it, bro. Like the amount of man them our age that I've seen come out and they're saying to me, yeah, yeah, twin, boom, boom, boom. And I'm like, why are you still on that? And they're like, twin, what else, twin? What else am I gonna do? And a couple man said that to me, and even to a point where I said, what? Is it me that's bugging or what?
mm,
But then I thought, of course I'm not bugging, bro. Because them man, same man that said that to me, are sitting down doing 15, 16 years now, bro.
mm,
Do you understand? So yeah, bruv, like man, them need to open their mind, bruv. Like it's not just the road, bruv. The road is no progress, and even our culture, no progression for our culture. It's all the
mm.
man them doing stripping is getting locked
Nah,
up, bro.
100%, 100%, 100% is no good for our culture, no good for the next generation coming up.
Yeah,
You know, I've already grown up. We've seen some of the strongest and the best just waste their life in prison or passed away. You know,
yeah,
so it's no good, and that's why it's in the state it's today because all the strong ones were divided and scattered away. You understand what I'm saying? But
bro. I better get back on it, you know. But
yeah, yeah, no, I hear that still.
a good reasoning for you still, bruv. But
Hundred percent, there.
I'll catch up with you a bit later, yeah.
Yeah, inshallah.
I respect, bro. Cool.
Take it, bro.